Hello viewers, this is Noor Hussain. You're watching my channel News and Reviews with Noor Hussain. Viewers, Pakistan is in midst of perhaps the worst natural disaster. According to the National Disaster Management Authority, over 1,000 people are dead, more than 30 million people are displaced, and nearly a million homes have been partially or completely destroyed. The scale of this disaster is many times greater than that of 2010 floods. As a result of these unprecedented monsoon rains, nearly 116 districts across Pakistan have been severely affected, and the government has declared 66 districts as calamity hit. Damage to infrastructure has further aggravated the humanitarian situation. Partially or complete destruction of over 3,000 kilometers of roads and 145 bridges impede the ability of people to access market or essential services. Government's essential services could not reach far off areas where flood has caused great disaster. Your government's initial estimates of damage to the economy is around 10 billion US dollar, which is equal to 3% of GDP. While no further official estimates are out yet, however, various sources have claimed a destruction to the tune of 20 to 25 billion US dollar. The biggest impact is on agriculture sector. More than 8 lakh livestock, a critical source of sustenance and livelihood for many families, have perished. An estimated 2 million acres of crops have also been damaged, including important cash crop, cotton, rice, sugar, and essential foods and vegetables. The losses to the agriculture sector are significant, with estimate of 40% loss to the cotton crop and 70% to the rice crop. Losses in agriculture sector will have significant multiplier effects. Based on analytical work carried out by the Bank of Punjab research team, we estimate that the total contribution of agriculture sector to the national GDP at current prices is 46.4%. This includes indirect contribution of the forward and backward linkages of agriculture sector with manufacturing and services and rural household spending. We estimate the agriculture sector multiplier 1.8 to the GDP, meaning that a 22 billion US dollar loss in the agriculture sector will translate into a 3.6 billion loss to the GDP. Your impact on economy of the damage caused by the floods will be significantly higher than what current market estimates suggest. We are likely to see GDP growth slowing down further to around 2% against the current IMF estimates of 3.5%. In this fast evolving scenario, our policy response must be calibrated towards the changing ground realities. Yours concluding the report, I acknowledge the national spirit of our great nation. Despite difficult economic realities, they have again stepped up at this time of need. The response of federal and provincial governments, civil society, and private sector is beyond expectations. Viewers, that's all for now. I shall be back with more news and reviews. Until then, goodbye.